happen again.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Throw left side, take it in by Jefferson.
I'll play Teddy. I'll give you one too. I'll give you one too. I'll give you one too. Hit the gritty on that nigga. Hey. That nigga fire, bro.
Playing in a game like that in college, where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game.
0-0, bro. You get the ball. Yeah, nigga. Cancel out your stretch. Cancel out my screen, bro. What's up? Now we balling up.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Just sticking to the shit they've been using for 2 years. Oh, God.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd and 12, Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination.
I got Cam Newton, so I feel you, bro.
You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This defense for the Vikings, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try?
Fields hit and the ball is loose. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football.
Trade that nigga to me, bro.
Depth, though, of jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that
trade me Justin Fields, please.
Because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
He'll pick up 7 there on the first down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Newton's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Adam Thielen, a terrific wide receiver and synonymous with Minnesota football.
Anybody but him.
To high school, college ball in the state, and now his 9th season with the Minnesota Vikings. 10 touchdown catches last season. Makes a nice catch there.
That's going to be a jet sweep. Newton bats it forward.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 2nd down and 4, Newton. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. Dominique Robinson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time.
Man, coverage.
Third and long, it's Newton.
Yo, I don't know what Josh Gordon was doing.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Joseph's got it. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So the defense will force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense,
I ain't even sparked the blunt yet,
your
right?
offense and have them put points on the board.
I ain't even sparked the blunt. Now it's getting lit.
It's a touchback.
You supposed to take advantage of that, bro. Locked there now.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step.
You want to get out of Chicago, that's all that is.
But they know they've got to do it.
I'll give you whatever field. I'll give you Danielle Hunter. I'll give you Danielle Hunter and a quarterback for field.
To see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
A pass rusher,
They try to
X-Factor.
throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't
I give my pass rusher X-Factor, Danielle Hunter, and Kirk Cousins for field.
He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the throw.
Right, I tried. I had to try.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Fields now to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on the lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now Newton. And that is incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their third drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
It is like how crazy you got to,
On
how long
fourth
you
down,
got
the
to hold
punt team
play,
is on as this is set
Oh.
away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bears take over.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or other.
Touchdown! Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Might as well, man, for that drive.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Looking end zone for Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. After one, 17-7 is our score. And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on 3rd. Here's Fields.
Put that ball down.
Incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg. But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing and bang that one through.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Davion Taylor there to bring him down. The Vikings are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. Well, they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's able to get this
use it now, nigga.
That's fine. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week, as he's got a first down as well. Throwing is Newton. Gets it to Gordon. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be second down. Newton now to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now it's Newton going to keep it himself. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On second and goal, here's the option. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as a you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. He's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Yeah.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Lewisine.
Yeah. When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver.
Hey, man, you got to be, hey, my bag geek got 500 plays for a reason. Niggas be watching my streams, man. I got to make sure I'm coming out with different shit every game.
But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton.
Fuck up. Get the fuck up, man. Back shoulder.
His 3rd touchdown pass in this first half. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. Well, let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. The game thing's out of the picture for now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of the interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you.
Hating on my boy.
So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
Yeah, I need my respect, bro.
And how you continue to lead.
They'll wind up losing 3.
Yeah, I need my respect, man.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Fields. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On 1st down, Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing again is Fields. There's Mooney with another catch. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making a jump.
Touchdown, Bears! Velus Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Bears are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Santos with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
This shit over with, bro. This shit over with.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half.
This shit over with, man. This shit over with.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
Oh, that's crazy.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Alright, we gonna keep balling. Kirk Cousins only touched the field, need a ball.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
That's it. That's it. Take your ass back to the bench, nigga. Come out holding kicks. He
so
holds the kicks.
Halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
You gotta get out, JJ. Come on, Pat Pete.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working really well. Most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Oh, what the fuck going on?
Slot man moves right. 20. From the red zone now, Newton. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
Yo, this thing is fake, bruh. He is fake, bruh. Cam Newton throwing the back shoulder again? To the back pylon. Yo, Cam Newton, you gotta stop it, bro. You gotta stop it, Cam. You gotta stop it, bro.
I think they're gonna at least take a look at this.
Why I'm doing that? That nigga Cam Newton different, bro. Y'all niggas sleep on Cam, bro. Let me see. I don't even know his throw power. This nigga shit trash. Bring them niggas out here. Niggas gonna get dunked on too.
Joseph now to have the PAT.
Come on, man. That's that back shoulder. You can't do nothing on that back shoulder throw.
He knocks another one through to extend the lead.
There's only one way.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Do that.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Stop behind the line made by the safety that time, Lewis C.
You gotta figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
On 2nd and 12, Fields. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A rough go there on 3rd down. Loss of 4. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Here we go on 4th down, Fields. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Lewis C. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to a backup.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
See how he's playing.
They'll go option to the short side, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The kick by Joseph is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception setting up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation where they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far, that's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60%.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And great effort. Does he get burned for that in film? He fought through some tackles. End result, though, a fumble.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble, but at the same time get a check mark for the extra effort. And so it's one of those tough, tricky things for coaches. You don't want to...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Kyler Gordon picks it off.
I'm just throwing it.
I'm just throwing it at their own 50-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start.
You better not bring them niggas down to the line.
We're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed it back to the offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Fields. Left side, got Jones. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Fields on first down. He'll find Jones again. Complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Vikings 29-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. Fields throwing again. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Chase Claypool, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. Try to run it in with Montgomery. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. Now
you gotta bring this one out.
The 30, the 40, 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board. That return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a first down throw, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. To throw again on second down. Fields. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool.
That fucked my boy up.
90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
On that. He went to 1, 2, 3.
Fields now to throw.
Hey, come on.
Right side to Komet. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
On second down, Montgomery. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. Now Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
First down there.
To throw is Fields. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Touchdown! Chase Claypool with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears get a bit closer. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. Trying to run it in with Montgomery. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be taken down at the 10-yard line.
Josh Gordon and Cam Newton.
Maybe not what it was circa his MVP season of
Cam
2015, but he uncorks a big one there. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
You ain't got to have the fastest niggas or the best niggas to win, bro.
Cook now off the read option. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton, throw left side on target to Thielen.
Come on, white boy.
So 8 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. C.J. Ham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Let me stop.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose
it. It's okay, knock the ball down. Knock the ball down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th down, Fields has to have this one. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. But no reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Fields going to keep it once more.
Nasty, you got to say, clip that.
Chicago.
Oh, hell no. That's his signature?
Touchdown run. And the Bears
that nigga just did the Macarena on my glass. You got to say that, though.
That touchdown counts for their team. But I think
you got to say clips.
Fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. Yeah. This one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
That fumble. Really was that fumble beginning of the game. Yeah, you know I'm playing smart. That fumble beginning of the game.
Time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here.
Do a pick too. That pick down in the red zone. Coach. You know, I'm gonna see you again in goddamn Chicago. I'm gonna see you in Chicago.
Cousins just going to take this one down to a knee and end it.
No, it is. Jalen Johnson, like the only one.
And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And I have no idea what the top speed is.